In this Thumbnail Blaster Pro review video, I'm going to be focusing in on the AI image analyzer tool and basically showing you how it works and how you can use this tool to enhance your thumbnails and get off with the best possible click-through rates when you upload your videos. Also, if you stay to the end of this video, I'm going to show you how you can access some really cool bonus content that's going to help your journey when it comes to YouTube video SEO and thumbnails and all of that stuff. So if that's something that you're interested in, stay tuned. Before we get started, if you want to see a full review video of Thumbnail Blaster, go ahead and click the link in the description and that will take you to the full YouTube video, which is where I go through every single feature that Thumbnail Blaster has to offer. Now, with that being said, let's jump into the AI image analyzer tool and see what the fuss is about. So I am now in the AI image analyzer tool created by Thumbnail Blaster. And the reason this tool exists is to help us, the creators, kind of understand in YouTube and Google's eyes what sort of thumbnails they actually consider a risk. You see, if YouTube or Google want to index your thumbnails, then they don't want to be showing or displaying viewers or people searching for things thumbnails that's going to be a little bit risky or a little bit misleading. So what AI image analyzer does, it will rank the image on certain criteria using AI technology. So this is the first thing that you're going to see once you're on this tool. And what I'm just going to click the X so I can show you the overall interface. So on the right, you've got different criteria that this software is actually rating you on. So you've got the adult criteria, the medical criteria, the spoof, violence and racy, and it's going to give you a percentage out of 100%. Now, the closer to 100% it is, the safer it is. And like I said before, you want your image to basically be at almost 100% for all of these criteria, because the safer your thumbnail is, the better Google and YouTube are likely going to rank it. So you can use this tool in two ways when it comes to importing your images. You can either take a YouTube URL and paste it in here, and then that will load it here, or you can upload it from your computer directly. This is the option I'm going to go with, example, and I'm going to select this image here. So the image is now loaded, and what I'm going to do is click Analyze Image. So within a few seconds, you can see that the software has now analyzed the image. Let's go through each of these criteria and see what's going on. Thumbnail Blaster thinks that this is 80% safe when it comes under the adult region, okay? And they even tell you it's unlikely to be marked as adult content. So that's actually really good. So now your content isn't strictly going to be displayed to just 18 years and plus. Next, you've got the medical side of things. So it's saying it's possible to be marked as medical content. And that's actually really interesting. It kind of shows the accuracy of this sort of analysis, because this is a picture about health and stuff like that, which can very easily be placed into the medical field. So it's interesting that it's actually detected that this is somewhat in that region. And it's saying that it is possible it can be shown as medical content. So again, that might encourage Google or YouTube to only show your searches to a specific audience or an age range. Next, spoof. Okay, so again, this is unlikely to be marked as spoof content, and spoof content, is basically anything that can be slightly misleading or malicious. In fact, it's actually got some similarities that could include clickbait sort of things. Now, I have actually gone over the, what's acceptable as clickbait and what's not in my previous videos. So go ahead and check out all my other YouTube videos, because I basically teach video SEO and stuff like that. So it's telling me that it is 80% safe, so it's unlikely to be marked as spoof content. So that's actually really good. Violence, now it's 100% safe, and as you can see, there's actually nothing violent about this picture, and it's saying it's very unlikely to be marked as violent content, so that's great. Then racy, so what it's saying here is that it's 20% safe, so it's very likely to be marked as racy sexy content. Okay, so you know, again, this can limit your searches or the search engine catering your video to a specific audience. Okay, because they don't just want a sexy thumbnail appearing anywhere. So there's actually a strong chance that this could be seen as sexy content. Now, overall, all of these percentages have been totaled to 68%. And then the recommendation is your image is not well optimized. Make sure you remove any medical or racy elements from your image. Okay, so you know, there is a chance that the fact that in the cleavage area over here it's a little down, the zip's a little bit undone, and you know, it's a woman showing a lot of flesh, so this sort of thing is considered racy. So now you know the areas that you need to improve on, and Thumbnail Blaster's telling you that it's medical and racy. So now you want to work on this image to improve it. So what I'm going to do is to show you that it doesn't actually show the same sort of results on every single new thumbnail that you put in there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you a thumbnail that I created for one of my YouTube videos. So new AI image analysis, upload local image. What you can see here is that actually, you know, quick glance, I've got 100% safe on all of these areas, which is not surprised because I'm very familiar with what YouTube and Google like to see versus what they don't like to see. And if you want me to create more videos about that sort of thing, go ahead and leave a comment below. But what you can see is for adult, it's very unlikely to be marked as adult content. It's 100% safe. Medical, very unlikely, 100%. Spoof, 100% very unlikely. Violence, 100% very unlikely. And racy, 100% very unlikely. And then our recommendation is 100%. So they're basically saying to me there's nothing I can actually do to this thumbnail that they can recommend to be improved. So your image is optimized for Google and YouTube search. You do not need to make any modifications to the image. So that is how this AI Analyze image works. You know, it's very simple. You upload your image and you just follow the guidelines that they say. And when you follow these guidelines, it increases the chances of your videos performing better because you've got thumbnails that are following the guidelines of Google and YouTube. Now, before we end this video, I did mention bonus content, but I'm also going to be showing you a little bit more, because if you want information about Thumbnail Blaster and about the pricing, you know, the features, what's that, all the other stuff, or the tutorials, you're going to be able to find all of that information on my page here with a discount. You actually get an 80% discount when you use my affiliate link on this page. So again, if you want to check all of that stuff out, go ahead and click the link in the description. You'll be taken to this page. But I want to show you the Thumbnail Blaster bonuses that you're going to get when you use my affiliate link to purchase the software. So just go ahead and click Thumbnail Blaster bonuses, and here you can see that you've got bonus 1, bonus 2, bonus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have 7 bonuses you're going to get when you purchase Thumbnail Blaster. So go ahead, click the link in the description below to get to this page where you can really get more insightful information about all your questions. So we have come to the end of this video. I do hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm going to be creating a few more videos in the upcoming days all about Thumbnail Blaster. In the next video, I'm going to be showing you some live data when it comes to Thumbnail Blaster's split test feature, and it's a really cool feature. It's something that can drastically change the click-through rates on your videos, and it's something that every single content creator should be applying. And I'm going to show you how it should be used and some, you know, actual data from my previous videos with it. So make sure you don't miss out on that video by clicking the subscribe button, because I release daily video SEO tips and tricks videos, you know, to help the individual or the business owner grow online. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.